Hello, I'm Antonio Neves, and this is 3-Minute Ad Age, your daily video news show. Our attention was drawn to RSCG Global Chief Strategy Officer Andrew Benett because of his enthusiastic talk about the current recession's silver lining. Can economic disaster actually be beneficial for the long-term health of the marketing and media industry? And we also found it fascinating that he's working on a book entitled Good for Business. We wondered if that title seemed as ironic to him as it did to us in this era of relentless corporate catastrophe.
It's either ironic or hopefully incredibly pointed. It's called Good for Business, and then the subtitle is The Rise of the Conscious Corporation. And the idea behind it is a couple things. First, that consumers care more now than ever about the values of a company and even the values of a brand. So the whole notion of values as a corporation and consumers wanting to be aligned and share that is something that we believe companies of the future will have to have. And we've done tons of research around the world to prove this out. The second bit is, I think if you look at leadership and if you look at how companies need to behave to be successful, there'll be a huge change in how companies need to behave. They'll need to share more. They'll need to collaborate more. Ideas will need to come from anywhere. So I think it's ironic in that, you know, what is good for business today, no one really knows, I guess. But the one thing we do know is that business yesterday for sure is very different from business today and will definitely be different from business tomorrow. I think the silver lining to what we're going through right now, it's forcing everyone to be better. And it's forcing a lot of decisions that should have been made and actions that should have been taken as an industry, you could argue 10 years ago. So for instance, everyone has been talking about integration for the last decade, yet you could argue that there is only a handful of companies that are truly delivering it. I think one of the things that this economy is going to force is advertising agencies, marketing communications companies to work smarter, to put their offer together in a much more relevant way for clients that save clients money, and I think integration's one small example of that. I think another example of that's talent. There are a lot of people that are coming out of either business schools or strong undergraduate programs that can't go into investment banking. There's a huge opportunity for us as an industry to get an infusion of talent that we wouldn't have had were it not for this economy.
And that's it for this 3-Minute Ad Age. Thanks for joining us. I'm Antonio Neves at Advertising Age in New York.